And how best to combat it is a major concern for many schools. To mark Anti-Bullying Week, one school in Hampshire has been staging a series of special events involving pupils, parents and teachers. Bryony Leyland reports from St Mary's Junior School in Basingstoke.
Together we can stop bullying. Together we can stop bullying. Together we can stop bullying.
This could have turned into a mass game of Chinese whispers, but the anti-bullying message stayed pretty much intact as it made its way around St Mary's Junior School.
Together we should stop bullying. Together we can stop bullying.
Pupils and staff came together in a human chain to mark the end of a week of special lessons and activities aimed at raising awareness of the issue of bullying. 5R would normally spend Friday mornings doing maths, but their teachers quite happy to see them painting slogans on T-shirts. The school hopes this will prove to be a week to remember.
I might think more about what happens and stuff, because I do get teased sometimes.
So if you saw some bullying happening, you noticed some bullying, what do you think you'd do?
Probably go up to them and say, can you stop it? 'Cause you're probably hurting their feelings. It has happened before, and I saw it and I told someone about it.
Drama is another tool that's been used to look at different types of bullying and how it's best stopped.
Hopefully by the end of this week they will understand that bullying is something which is deliberate, something which is ongoing, so it's not just a one-off event, and something, a situation in which one person has power over another person.
Parents have come to special assemblies and taken advice about what they can do at home.
The school sent home some activities that we should do with our children, and I sat down with my son who's in year 6 and we talked through the activities, and there was a questionnaire, so we looked at different ways that you would handle situations.
The hope is the lessons learned this week will stay with everyone in the years to come. Bryony Leyland, BBC South Today in Old Basing.
Good ideas of how to stop the bullies.
Schools across the region are taking part in a range of events to mark the start of Anti-Bullying Week. New figures show that 2/3 of secondary school pupils are the victims of bullies at some time, and that nearly half of bullied children play truant to avoid their tormentors. Richard Slee reports from one school near Basingstoke, which believes the answer is to get the anti-bullying message across to younger children.
Every day he tries to hide, but they always find him. Today, they wipe their muddy shoes on his trousers.
At assembly at St Mary's Junior School in Old Basing, children as young as 7 are hearing a story about bullying. All this week, the 330 pupils at this school will take part in activities and discussions aimed at identifying what bullying is and how to stop it.
It could be that they're older, it could be that they're in a group, it could be that they just appear much more confident than you.
If it happens like once, then it wouldn't be bullying, because it's only happened once. But if it's happened about 10, 11 times, then it would be bullying.
And that's what these children are on the lookout for. They're peer mentors, older children who are there to help the younger ones.
If a child did come to you, a younger child, and said they were being bullied, what would you do about that?
I would see who's being bullied and what have they done, like if it's physical or if it's just what they've said.
And how would you handle it after that?
By talking to the victim and the bully and anyone who's seen it.
I would talk to the bully, but then if it did get any worse, I would tell an adult.
Bullying is, of course, a much more serious problem in secondary schools, but the hope is that by creating a strong anti-bullying culture in junior schools, then children like these are much less likely to become bullies or accept bullying when they're older.
As children are taught the skills, and taught the skills at an early age, then you're equipping them with those to deal with in later life, whether that's in secondary school, whether it's in the workplace, or whether it's at home, because bullying, is not just restricted to school life.
Bullying is not a problem at this school, and through messages like this, the staff are determined it stays that way. Richard Slee at St Mary's Junior School in Old Basing for Meridian Tonight.